What's going on, guys? My name is Mr. St. Jake, and yeah, we got Battlefield 6 game update 1.1.2.0. This update delivers a broad set of improvements to soldier responsiveness, aim consistency, animation fidelity, and overall stability across Battlefield 6. We've also introduced a new limited time mode, refined aim assist behavior, and resolved a large number of weapons, gadgets, and vehicle issues based on community feedback. So this update is available right now. New content, California Resistance. Got the new map, Eastwood, a map with a Southern California theme. Variations of this map will be available for all official modes. Conquest mode on this map will include tanks, helicopters, and the golf cart. New limited time mode, Sabotage, a themed event mode focused on demolition and counterplay. New weapon, DB-12 shotgun and M357 trait sidearm. Gauntlet mode to include a new mission type, Rodeo. This mission provides multiple vehicles for players to fight over and battle with each other. Players earn bonus points for defeating enemies. That would probably be better. Players earn bonus points for defeating enemies while in a vehicle. Portal updates, sandbox map. This option will let Portal experience builders start with a more level playing field to bring their imagination to life. The golf cart vehicle is available for use in building experiences. Battle Pass, the California Resistant bonus path becomes available for a limited time. New underbarrel attachments, Slim Hand Stop, unlocked via challenge. New feature coming later in the update, Battle Pass or Battle Pickups. These powerful weapons will be available in specific experiences and Portal with limited ammunition, but pack enough firepower to help turn the tide of battle in your favor. And here are the major updates for 1.1.2.0. Aim Assist has been reset to its open beta tuning, restoring consistent infantry targeting behavior across all input types. Improved input latency and stick response for controllers, providing smoother aiming and more responsive soldier movement. Weapon accuracy and dispersion tuning, fixed unintended weapon dispersion, increased rates, and improved non-recon sniper rifle accuracy while globally reducing dispersion across all weapon types. Challenges and progression clarity improvements make requirements easier to understand and track. Major polish pass to deployable gadgets, including the LWCMS portable mortar, LTLM2 portable laser designator, and supply crate systems. Fort Linden added to Portal experience available segment for community creative experiences. Areas of improvement. Aim assist. They go into a long list of talking about the aim assist and why they changed it originally and why they're just reverting it back to what the beta was. So if you want to read that, there you go. It's on the screen now. Here is the change log for the player. Again, aim assist fully reset to beta tuning with related options reset to default to ensure consistency. So make sure that you check your settings prior to jumping into a game if you are on controller. Fix an issue where vehicle stick acceleration presets would affect infantry aiming left-right acceleration availability. Fix an issue where setting stick acceleration preset to standard would set aiming or left-right acceleration options incorrectly to 50% instead of 70%. Fix missing infantry and vehicle prefix and captions for stick acceleration preset and aiming left-right acceleration options. Fix an issue where stick dead zones would ignore the first 10% of movement if using a PS5 controller on PC. Fix an issue where player movement, left stick, would not register until beyond 30% of travel past the dead zone. Oh, that'll affect some muscle memory. Fixed joystick aiming input behavior. Added a short sprint restart animation when landing from small heights. Added new death animation for sliding and combat dive status. Fixed a diving loop when entering shallow water. Fixed an issue preventing players from vaulting out of water in certain areas. Fixed an issue preventing takedown initiation against an enemy soldier if the enemy soldier already initiated a takedown against a friendly player. Fixed an issue where A drag player could face the wrong direction in turning quickly. Fix an issue where holding a grenade while jumping, sliding, or diving froze the first-person pose. Fix an issue where switching weapons while dragging, reviving, would break the revived's first-person view. Fix an issue where the assault class extra grenade ability would not grant 2 grenades on spawn. Fix an issue where weapons could become invisible when crouching before vaulting. Fix bouncing behavior when landing on object edges. Fix broken ragdoll when killed on ladders while jumping near ledges or on vehicle seats. Fix camera clipping when dropping from heights while prone. Fix clipping when initiating a drag or revive. Fix first-person camera clipping through objects when dying nearby. Fixed rushing signature trait mission focused applied its icon and speed boost to all teammates. That's where the rush signature trait, mission focused. Fix incorrect prone aiming angles on slopes. Fix misalign victim position during takedowns when using high FOV settings. Fix mismatched rotation between first-person and third-person soldier aim direction. Fix misplaced weapon shadows while vaulting or swimming. Fix missing pickup prompts while prone. Fix missing water splash effects while swimming. Fix stuck third-person soldier animation when entering player view. Fix teleporting or invisibility when entering vehicles during a vault. Fix third-person facing inconsistence when soldiers were mounted. Improved combat diving animation in first and third person. Improved LT-LM2 sprint animation in first person. Improved vault detection in cluttered environments. Improved double tap window for danger ping from 0.2 seconds to 0.333. Update first-person animation cadence for moving up and down stairs. Fixed an issue where hit registration would fail when engaging into gunfights after exiting vehicles. Vehicles! Fixed camera reset when entering and GDF 009 AA stationary gun after another user. Fixed clipping gunner weapons in IFV seats. Fixed faint metallic impact sound from M1A2 SEP V3 main battle tank turret wreckage. Fixed several where IFV's MR missile could do more damage than intended to MBT, IFV, and AA vehicles. Fixed inconsistent projectiles video effect on the Abrams main gun. Fixed instance 180-degree turn after exiting a vehicle. Fixed missing scoring for vehicle supply when teammates received ammo. Fixed oversized hitbox on UH-79 helicopter. Fixed passenger and gunner placement issues in the UH-79 helicopter. Fixed re-entry issues when moving flipped quad bikes. Fixed unintended aim assist from attacking helicopter gunner missiles. Fixed unresponsive joystick free camera controls in transport vehicle. Weapons! Dispersion tuning pass. Dispersion has been globally reduced slightly to reduce its impact on the experience. Fix multiple instances of canted reflex and canted iron sights optics clipping with higher magnification scopes. Fix several issues with underbarrel attachment alignment. Fix major misplacements. Fix major misplacements or clipping on sights and barrels. Fix missing or incorrect magazine icons, naming, and mesh assignments. Fix the issue where the SV98 deployed lower damage stats when equipping the 5MW red attachment. Fix the issues where slug animation despawned too quickly after being fired from shotgun. Fix the issue where the SU-230 LPVO-4X variable scope lacked a smooth transition and audible zoom toggle when aiming down sights. Fix an issue where 2 green lasers for the DRS IAR shared identical hipfire stat boosts. Fix the issue where impact sparks failed to meet photosensitivity compliance standards. Okay. Fix an issue in third person where the mini scout could clip with the player's head while aiming. Fix animation and posture issues affecting the PSR and other rifles when moving or looking at extreme angles. Increased weight of long-range performance and balance for automatic weapons benefiting the PW-7A2 and KV-9 with minor adjustments elsewhere. Reduced recoil and variation for LMR-27, M39, and SVDM for improved long-range reliability. Gadgets allowed friendly soldiers to damage and detonate certain friendly gadgets. Fix an issue where class ability would sometimes not activate, although the UI shows it as available. Fix auto deployment of motion sensors after recon kit swap. Fix broken M320A1 grenade launcher ground model. Fix C4 pickup edge of screen interaction. Fix clipping of the UAV remote when activating it while using certain weapons like rifles. Fix clipping when holding the CSS bundle. Fix CSS bundle line of sight requirements causing underwater blocking. Fix deployment cover presets after vehicle destruction. Fix disappearing pip indicator during CSS bundle supply. Fix duplicate deploy auto playback on M4A1 SLAM and C4. Fix failed projectile attachment for X95 breaching projectile launcher. Fix inconsistent hit registration for the defibrillator after range adjustment. Fix interaction logic for the supply pouch and assault ladder. Fix LTLM2 tripod soldier collision. Fix the M15AV mine premature detonation on aircraft wrecks. Fixed M15AV mine project proximity placement exploit. Fix missing pickup prompt for throwing C4 satchels. Fix MP APS smoke propagation failure between friendlies. Fix multiple haptic and feedback issues on gadgets, including the LWCMS portable mortar and the CSB-4 bot pressure mine. Fix placement preview interference from the GPDIS. Fixed XFGM 6D recon drone physics allowing vehicle pushing. Maps and modes. Added Sabotage as a new time limited event mode. Added the new map Eastwood. Fixed black screen spawn issues with deployment beacon in TDM, SDM, domination, and Koth. Fixed incomplete or incorrect round outcome data when joining mid-match. Fixed matchmaking logic to prevent late stage match joins. Fixed multiple destruction reset issues after map swap in Strike Point and Sabotage. Fixed point interaction movement lock at round start. Fixed unintended AFK kicks while spectating in Strike Point. Reduced opacity of excessive environmental smoke across multiple maps. UI and HUD added a message when attempting to change stance without sufficient space. Down players now appear in the kill log in modes using the crawling down state. Extended top UI on Strike Point to show detail alive, down, dead player counts. Fix incorrect assault training path icons. Fixed incorrect color usage on squad mate health bars. Fix missing tool tips and UI prompts across tutorials and missions briefing in single player. Fixed missing XP tracker icon at level 3 when using field upgrades. Kill confirmation indicator now displays if a victim bleeds out after being damaged by player in modes using crawling down state, Strike Point, and RedSec, aka Battlefield Royale. Major UI polish and alignment updates to various game modes. Non-squad friendlies now display a "Thank you" subtitle after being revived. Settings. Added a new option allowing players to sprint automatically when pushing the stick fully forward. Added a new keybind that allows the player instantly swap to the knife instead of having to hold the button. This key binding will not allow to perform takedowns contextually, but will still allow takedowns to be performed once the melee weapon is equipped. Okay. Single player. Address multiple occurrences of excessive bright flash and unintended visual effects. Fix an issue where AI squad mates would not respond to revive orders and other commands, improving squad functionality and responsiveness. Fix loss of grenade functionality and shadow rendering errors in underground areas during the Moving Mountains mission. Fix multiple instances where sound effects and voice over would fail to play consistently during gameplay and cinematic moments. Fix subtitle and audio video sequences issues during gameplay and cinematic sequences. Fixed various instances of corrupt shadow and LOD behavior when using lower graphic settings. Resolved objects clipping and teleporting issues during car chase sequences in the Moving Mountains mission. Resolved several cases of stuttering and desync when using certain graphics presets on NVIDIA and AMD hardware. Resolved several issues that could result in infinite loading screens during missions, transitions, and save or load operations. Resolved shader stutters in progression missions, always faithful. Fixed issues with party invites not working during campaign loading screens. Audio. Added new sound effects for double ping, redefined single and danger ping sound hierarchy. Added new soldier movement and gunfire sound effects and fixed multiple Foley issues. Or is it Foley? Could be Foley. Added turret movement audio for Marauder RWS weapons, corrected door sound assignments, corrected swinging obstruction and platform footsteps audio, fixed character voiceover not updating when character soldier mid-match, fixed looped ambient sound like food truck and incorrect debris impact. Fix missing first-person voice-over gap when revived. Fix third-person voice-over for explosive deployments. Fixed missing LP voice-over zoom audio. Fixed missing ping audio while spectating. Fixed missing reload sound effects when a weapon had one bullet remaining. Fixed missing voiceover for supply action and revive request. Fix multiple commander voiceover issues. Fix music in menu settings, not muting music. Fix seat change and turret reload audio on Marauder RWS guns. Fixed underwater breathing voiceover and inconsistent swimming audio. Polished front end and loading music transitions between matches. Synced battle pass sound effects to animation. Tweaked light fixture audio setup. Update hostile voiceover logic and adjust reload voice-over mix. Update music urgency system for Portal. Added new scripting functions for music control, mod.load music. Hardware, fixed an issue, frame rate would be capped at 300 FPS with NVIDIA cards. RedSec vehicles fixed the issue where the golf cart could set off the PTKM-1R gadget in Gauntlet. Fixed persistent gunner MG model after the rib boat destruction. Okay, cool. UI and HUD added level display information to the training path section within the class detail screen. Fixed an issue where soldiers and UI elements could be missing in the pregame lobbies after the matchmaking. Fixed an issue where the M417 or the M417, excuse me, A2 would not appear in kill cards or the kill feeds. Audio, I guess more audio here, for fix an issue where the squad mate death sound effect could trigger for non-teammates. And there you go. That is your patch notes, ladies and gentlemen, for update 1.1.2.0. Nothing really stands out for me personally. I'm looking forward to playing the new map. I haven't jumped into it yet. It is 10 a.m. My time. I thought I would just try and do a quick read the patch notes video for you guys. Some of you guys like that, so I wanted to do that for you really quick. And yeah, there you go. What do you think about the patch notes? What did you like? What did you didn't like? What do you want to see changed? I think my biggest takeaway from all of this still is the same thing. When they say that they're listening to community feedback, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again, I think that community feedback is very difficult, especially if you're only looking out for feedback from people who are the loudest. And that means that if you're leaving comments on high popular video, like if you leave a comment on my video, devs aren't probably going to see it. So you always have to have somebody that's extremely high up. Plus, even if you leave a comment, say on a top creator for Battlefield, if you leave a comment, they may not see that because there's so many comments already. So it's very difficult for them to see those. You can @ them on Twitter, but they're not going to see everything on Twitter or X or whatever the hell you want to call it. They're not going to see those things. I don't understand why most games don't do what the folks at Schedule 1 has done, and that's a solo developer, by the way. At least it was. I think they're hiring people. But you know what they would do is they would literally just ask questions and have a poll question on the game right when you start. That way, that's your community, because the community is who plays the game, not everybody on social media, not streamers, not, guys like me, but people who do not listen to videos, who do not leave comments, who do not do social media. There's a lot of people out there that play these games that have nothing to do with either one of those things. They don't watch videos and they don't watch or participate on social media. And it's sad that they don't even know what's going on. I mean, they literally have to go find a video to see what's happening. Yeah, you can probably find the patch notes. Why the patch notes are on X is beyond me. I don't get that at all. So, yeah, it's a little difficult sometimes to find things and to participate when you don't really do social media that much and you really don't want to put yourself out there, nor do you have the time. So I think that just having a poll question on the game, if you're wanting to make some major changes, say, hey, these are some changes that we're wanting to make, you put it up there. Yeah, I know they've done this in the past where EA's actually sent out, quality satisfaction information, like, hey, are you satisfied of this game? All that stuff. And that's great. I like that. But I think if you just put it on the game, it would make a world of difference. But anyway, those are my thoughts. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. If there's something that you like, you didn't like, do you like these? Do you enjoy me doing this? If you want me to keep doing it, let me know. So thank you to our wonderful channel members who make this video possible. If you'd like to become a channel member, hey, hit that join button down below. While you're there, hit that like button and maybe subscribe. Follow me on all the things, but jump into our Discord because that's where the magic happens. And if I don't catch up with you there, then I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye for now.